Hello, basketball. Fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Oklahoma City Thunder.
R.J. Hampton.
And, of course, the big news. Aaron Gordon is out with the injury.
Yeah, and since last game, when we saw him leave with that injury, the news appears to have gone from bad to worse. I mean, they're going to have to make do without this young man for a long time.
Wow, and this is a huge blow to the team. Certainly a frustrating turn of events for him. Just the opposite of what everyone was hoping for.
Takes a three. Carter pulls it in. And the Magic with possession. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now, here's Hampton. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Here's Carter. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And Curry, here we go. There's a good screen. Nice move. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
On the wing, Isaac. Curry with it. Isaac picks him up. Trains the three-pointer.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Puts it up from 7. And Bamba pulls it down. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Into the lane. And the basket by Hampton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Suggs. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
There's a versatility to young Mr. Jonathan Isaac. A big man with range for days. He is going to space the floor for you.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hampton with the ball. George picks him up. Count that one from Isaac.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here is Curry. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Suggs. Second chance shot. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 5 points so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Isaac. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the length and the size of Jonathan Isaac is not easy to handle, especially when he's being aggressive.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Under trailing by 8. Outside Curry. Drives to the hoop. Outside George. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 3. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Magic leading by 8. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Well, Kevin, it's all about pace tonight. He said, quite frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. So the more we run, the better off we'll be. Power against speed tonight, Kevin. We'll see who wins. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. Another shot. Goes up again. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
out to the right wing. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hampton. 5 points in the game. In the corner, Bamba with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Misses the corner 3. Suggs with the ball. George picks him up. Carter outside to the left side wing. Here's Suggs. And it's sent back by George.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
13 foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Thunder ball.
Ingram with the steal. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jonathan Isaac, he has been the guy making things happen, guys, for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
A nice shot by Okeke.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Mann. A reverse. Hits the layup after this sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more?
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Zhang tries again. Astonagi outside. Walker fires for 3. That one misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Thunder trailing by 9. Mitchell right side. Zhang makes it off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Ingram drawing the double team. Here's Okeke. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Mann. Poked away. Outside, Walker. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Number 33.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Right wing. Zhang. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Okeke. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Magic lead by 9.
And they continue to control the play.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Najee. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Ingram. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Endorsed in the landscape of the NBA. There are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with a question. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
It's rebounded by Najee.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Mann. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Mann's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
Driving inside.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And Oklahoma City making a change.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
And here's Curry, who brings it up with the Thunder. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
Magic
A
substitution.
3. And that one is good from Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs has got 10 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And they will call over the back on the play.
Number 11.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Here's Hampton. This one for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Down low. Here's Bamba. That shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And Suggs throws it down.
Assisted by...
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Inside. Stolen by George. Stolen by Bamba. 4-on-1, and they're running. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Mitchell looking it over. Outside, George. Outside, Walker. Back to George. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Good on the shot. George has got 12 points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Isaac outside. Pass to Hampton. For three. No good on the shot. Thunder trailing by 4. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And here's Walker. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. And Wagner has it in the corner. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using
some urgency from him there. Sure.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
The Magic making a switch here. Here's George. 14 points for him. And it's George finishing it off.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. A nice shot by Carter.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
How loud is them craziest fans? Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
And the Magic making a change here.
Magic substitution.
Here's George. He's got 16. Now, here's Wagner.
Blocking foul called on. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Okeke. Back to Brooks. Orlando moving the ball around.
Oklahoma City foul.
And that one is good
That's
from
his second
Okeke.
personal foul.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Curry looking around. Driving in. The shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Number 7. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Orlando foul.
And he gets the whistle.
Wow.
Wow. History of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
And both free throws good for Curry. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, somebody began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again. Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's on Franz Wagner.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he makes both from the line. Magic leading by 4. Over in the corner, Isaac. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the paint. Outside for Curry. Launches a 3. Second chance effort. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Curry. And the Thunder with possession. Trailing by 2. Driving the lane. Zhang. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
A nice shot by Okeke.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Curry. Okeke grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
A steal. Tipped. Brooks for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
For 3.
Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Good use of the stop and pop there by Brooks, keeping his body under control.
Here's Curry. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple.
You gotta help me out.
Curry's got 11.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Brooks. Over in the corner,
Shit.
Isaac. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk.
Missed him.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Damn it.
Substitution for the Thunder.
And here's Brooks from outside. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Magic leading by 6. Isaac outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Well, the defender just fights on the pump fake by Jonathan Isaac. Good job getting that defender in the air.
Jonathan Isaac.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Curry.
Dang it.
And he drives in.
Fuck. Tell him all, right?
There's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Hampton
R.J. Hampton.
lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 7.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. A shot by Hampton with no one around. And the 3 off target.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's George. Outside, Walker. Just 4 to shoot.
Look at that shit.
And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Pass to Hampton. And no good.
Okay.
So the Thunder will take it the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
Guys, we call that the zone.
That's where
they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Driving to the basket. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
George. And it's sent back by Isaac. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it left. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Substitution. Timeout on the court. Jumping to Orlando. All of our players, get on your feet and make some noise for Steve Kerr. In from the Magic.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, George. From the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. It's unfortunate timing all around for them.
Shit.
Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game.
No.
You have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Suggs with the ball. Here's Isaac. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Shooting
Their
for
defense
Orlando.
has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And George hits the whistle that time.
That's
his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Isaac outside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac comfortable in the paint.
Because I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
First throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Suggs. It's deflected. Curry on the wing. Takes it inside. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Isaac throws it down.
When Jonathan Isaac gets cooking like this, it shows what the future could be. He has the skill set to...
That motherfucker is like...
And it's out of bounds, so Thunder able to retain possession.
Magic substitution. Mo Bamba.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point differential.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Bamba now top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Right side George. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Back to Curry. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Hampton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Orlando ball.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. George with the defensive effort. The three. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Inside. Got a hand on it.
Look at this shit.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Look at this motherfucking shit here, Snow. You got to be fucking kidding.
From the three-point line. That's what it comes down to.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Boucher. Now Curry. Looking to get back on track here. No good. And so the big win by Orlando.
Gracious, man. beat the Kings. But where is the Bulls game that I played? This is...
For the first time, how has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm back.
You just wanna party all the ladies up, but baby, I didn't had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See
okay, so which one registered?
Ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on.
Okay, that registered.
At the front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. At the drop, you now you see me on the news.